Welcome back to our first podcast. This is episode 1. Episode name is Why Are Fortnite Content Creators Making Fortnite Maps and What Does It Take to Follow Their Footsteps? We have a special guest, Alicia Fionda.
Hello.
Hello. So, what's your opinion on the situation?
I think that people that make maps are quite interesting, to be honest, because they have a lot of creativity in their minds to make the maps, and it takes a lot of hard work, to be honest.
What's your opinion on most of them actually having a content creation?
Could you repeat that question?
What's your opinion on the content creators having the Fortnite map while also doing like YouTube or platform work?
I think it is very good for their career as it gains them more money as well as their YouTube account as people play their maps.
What do you think it takes for someone like us to become, a professional map maker and a content creator? Because to be honest, it is kind of a
I
hard
think it would
thing to
take a lot
do.
of hard work and time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you personally play any maps that have been made by content creators such as Click, Cypher PK?
I
Or
play the pit a lot to practice, and it is a very good aim training for bots that play it.
who created the pit?
I'm not sure. I've never really thought about that.
Hmm. How much do you think they make from a profit, approximately?
I think if it's a good map like the pit, possibly like 300k
Is that like total or like monthly? So yeah,
monthly.
that's a lot for a monthly.
Yeah, especially like the pit. Like you could make a small map and get a lot of money. It just depends on whether
It's a
your
big
audience likes it
investment.
or not. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Have you got any questions for me?
What do you think about content creators making maps?
To be honest, I like you said, it's like a really thing that takes lots of time and effort, which can also
Yeah,
reduce the quality of work in the YouTube side of things. Uh, and I could also what's the word? It could also make them burnt out, so they could lose control
yeah,
of
they could
how
die
often they
basically.
upload. Yeah. Do you
Oh
any
yeah,
do you,
by the pit.
yeah?
The pit is made by Jersey, by the way, just
Okay,
as an
thank you.
alibi.
Do you know any content creators that have like fallen off? Maybe like burnt out, they haven't been seen
Um,
recently.
well, I mean, Fearless is definitely the one, but it's
Mm.
not. I don't think that he's fallen off.
Yeah,
It's just he hasn't been on the platform.
he hasn't fallen off. He's anonymously gone off somewhere. We don't know where he is. We don't know how he's
Yeah,
doing. So yeah. So
yeah.
how long would you think it took these content creators to make these maps? Because if you've ever played creative, you know it's quite difficult to get all these
Yeah.
pieces.
Mm, maybe
Yeah.
like a map like the pit. I feel like that would be an easier map to make, as
Mm.
it's just like a plain arena where people fight. And then the only hard thing about it would be making the barriers and putting the vending machines and like the player stats and everything. I think that a thing like that would probably take around a week or 2 weeks or possibly a month to make.
Okay, but
But a map
it
like
was made.
more uh
Go on. You can speak.
pardon?
You can speak. You can finish off what you're saying.
Oh it I think it would take from like 2 weeks to a month. But like a game like I don't know, box fights, obviously that's much easier, sorry, but something, more
Complex.
challenging,
Yeah.
complex. yeah, would probably take at least 2 to 3 months.
And what's your opinion on Fortnite releasing the creation platform called Unreal Engine that they use to make their own games and for us creators and map creators to make our own maps in
Um,
Fortnite? What's your opinion
I,
on Unreal Engine?
I think it's good because they can we can make more complex and fun maps for the audience, and it's much easier it helps you rather than in just creative trying to make a very complex map where it's quite hard to make and takes more time. I feel like UEFN helps and makes it faster to make.
Have you ever tried using UEFN?
Sadly not because I play on console. I would love to, but yeah, I'm sure it'd be a great experience.
Fortunately, I have been able to use it, and I actually quite think the opposite. I feel like it's more complex with UEFN. You have all these panels, and you have all these extra stuff, which complexes it a bit. Where it could just be as simple as creative, where it's easy to use. But I also feel like you're also correct in a way, as this is made for creators who are very serious about this, instead of just normal people like us just trying to make a quick map to have fun in, unlike these people who are actually trying to make money from it.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you were quite serious, as you said, or like a game creator, like Epic, I think it would be a bit easier as you would know where kind of everything is. But I think it's good if you know your way around it, as you can make an even map than someone who's new to UAFN. So
That's a interesting point there. I think we're gonna take a few-minute break to talk about what's gonna go on next, and currently tremendous weather in the country we're in. So we'll be back in 5. All right, we're back. I don't know if you can hear that, but we're experiencing some lightning and thunder. Yeah, so let's continue. So let's move a bit to the content creation side, actually. Uh, so have you got anything to say?
how do you feel about content creators posting ranked tutorials?
Pardon?
Because personally, how do you feel about like content creators making their posting about their ranked tutorials? Because personally, I think everyone shows how they're so good, and like like Mr. Savage or Clicks or whatever, Mongrel, how they post videos of them killing or doing games in ranked, but I feel like they never tell anyone. I know it's because then a lot of people would go to those places, but I feel like they never tell people about their strategies of ranked, how to get percent.
Well, I think that certain content creators, such as the professionals you named, I actually believe that they keep
Mm-hmm.
those secrets. So most of them entail what they would do in tournaments and actual serious things. Because think about these professional gamers. They're professional. They're serious about this. This is basically
Yeah,
their job.
I mean, I guess the FNCS, I guess Mongrel or Clicks or whoever doesn't want to drop their drop
Strategy. Yeah.
reveal their drop spot, because I mean people will, yeah. But I just
We
feel like not just them, not like pros, but people like Cypher PK. I'm not saying he's bad or anything. I'm saying he's not like an FNCS winner.
mm,
Like people that are okay, good. They should still
yeah.
make tutorials. I feel like they would gain a lot of subscribers and stuff from it.
You know what I think this is? I think the professional players, like who actually play professionally, are more professional than content creators, like to keep it more to themselves
Yeah,
compared to people like Bushcamp Dad or like you
yeah,
said, Cypher PK, have it more open, but it's more useless as they don't have
yeah,
as good experience in FNCS, World Cup, etc.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
really good point you made.
Yeah.
I actually have a book with me, 48 Laws of Powers. I have a law
Mhm.
that basically emphasizes what they're trying to do. The book is
Mhm.
called 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I'll just
Mhm.
read the beginning
Mhm.
of the law. Law 3, conceal your
Mhm.
intentions. Keep people off balance and in the
Mhm.
dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. If they have no clue what you're up to,
Mhm.
they cannot prepare a defense. Guide them far enough down the wrong path, envelop them in enough smoke, and by the time they realize your intentions, it'll be too late. I
Yeah.
feel like that is what they're trying to currently do right now.
Yeah.
To make sure that,
Yeah.
let's say, in the World Cup, solos, finals, the 1v1, Buga vs. Creo,
Yeah.
Buga concealed his intentions.
Very coincidental. Yeah.
Yeah. Buga concealed his
Yeah.
intentions. Creo didn't know what to
Mhm.
do. He had the high ground. Buga went for the shockwave play,
Mhm.
and then Buga had one. If Buga was blatantly saying
Yeah.
that, Creo could have defended somehow. He could have changed materials. He could have dropped down,
Mhm.
but he didn't know what was coming, so he did not have a defense ready for that.
Yeah. To be honest, yeah, I feel bad for Creo a bit, but I feel like I know it's not like he knows what Bugha has, but he should have at least thought like that Bugha has like some shockwaves or something like mobility that he can get up. So he should have
Creo,
like I knew he had no heals, but he should
yeah,
have tried to play like a bit defensive
yeah, I think he was a bit defensive, but he
or
should have
tried to
prepared
catch
for the
Bugha off guard.
yeah, he should have prepared for the worst.
Yeah. He should have like tried to he should have tried to catch Bugha like when he made a mistake or something,
Yeah.
you know?
Speaking of the World Cup, I'm pretty sure that
Mm.
that boosted Booger's content creation career quite a bit, you know. Let me check
Yeah,
how much
definitely.
followers he
Like
has.
100%. Probably has like, I think he has like a mil or something. I don't know.
That's a bit
But he doesn't
low.
really post anything, does he?
Yeah. No, he does actually. He posted a video 5 days ago. But I think his
I
last
don't really
post
watch him.
before that was a month ago, which is quite bad. But that explains quite a lot actually.
Yeah, and I feel, what's your opinions on, yeah, he's probably really busy with like World Cup stuff, I don't
No,
know.
it's
But
actually he has 4 million followers and he's posting quite often. Because I think
on TikTok or YouTube.
on YouTube, because his last video is playing Unreal ranked in every region. So he either traveled
Yeah, but,
to those regions or he just switched, and it would make sense if we just went to like another country to the video,
yeah,
and
but I
that's
feel
what the
like,
gap is. Yeah, go on.
what's your opinions on, like, I know I said, like we said, pros don't like to leak their drop spots, but what's your opinion on like pros like Booger and Flex, like not posting as regularly as like say Nikkei 30 or Sag PK, where they post at least like every 2 days.
Well, like we previously stated, Nikkei Fati, he's not a Fortnite professional. He does content creation.
True, true, true.
Unlike people like Clicks, they are professional Fortnite players.
Yeah,
So,
true.
and look, Nikkei
I guess.
Fati placed a landing spot video 4 weeks ago. Clicks,
Yeah,
let me actually search for. Clicks has posted a landing spot video almost never.
yeah,
These are all posted by other people who have watched his videos and live streams, tournaments.
true.
So Clicks never really does stuff like that. Wow.
Yeah, but like,
What's
uh,
yeah, go on.
I don't know. I didn't really watch the FNCS when like it's on, but I did watch like clips of like Mongrel and I think it was
Mr.
Mr.
Savage.
Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They literally like every game. I know they didn't win, but I feel like it was because because every game they landed the exact same place and they were always contested. I know they were good at going for kills, but sometimes like placement is better than dying off spawn, you know?
I know, but I feel like for these professionals, consistency is important.
And I know it's because yeah, I know, but I know it's because like they know that area, but they should have had like a plan like written out to say like the first game we're going here, second game we're going here. And before that they should have like duoed up in just like normal game mode and like gone to those 5 places in a couple of games and see like their route or wherever they're gonna land.
Yeah, but kills compared to placement, kills is way better if you're at a higher level. They're like top 500 in the world, if not top 100.
True, but like they could get more like people could stream snipe and like I know they wouldn't, but like people for like clicks or like people like that might stream snipe them, you know?
I
So
actually
like
think most content creators like that do live streams of it, they hide the screen,
yeah.
and if
Oh yeah, true.
they
Like
hide the screen,
case I
and
killed.
Fortnite also does that, but most of the time, it's a tournament bannable offense if you watch videos while in a tournament of the live stream. That's a bannable offense if you're caught doing it, as I believe
Yeah, but how would they
Nate,
know? Like if you're just behind your
because it gets obvious at one point.
PlayStation or PC.
Uh, Nate Hill's teammate once got caught doing that during a tournament. It was blatantly obvious that he was either cheating in some
Yeah.
way. His team was either using hacks, exploits, or he was watching the video as he knew the exact location of other people, which is
True.
impossible because he was boxed up.
Yeah.
Have you got anything to say about that?
What's your opinion? I know this is like this will probably be a very quick one because, but like, what's your opinion on people using like hacks and stuff at tournaments?
Hacks
Like,
and
why do you think they
tournaments.
do it?
Honestly, I actually know someone who's used hacks in the tournament. They got banned almost instantly. Well,
Hmm.
two things. Most of the time, it won't really matter unless you get eliminated by them. Because
Hmm.
unless there's some professional hacker, Fortnite has an anti-cheat system which basically updates constantly to new hacks. If you don't
Hmm.
constantly update your hack software or whatever exploits you're using, you're most likely going to get caught. If you are using the same hack, you're obviously going to get caught at one point. Using the same software you haven't updated, you're going to get caught. And then Fortnite will remove you from the tournament list. That will boost the people behind up. But if you get killed by them, you're not going to gain as much points, and that could grief your game entirely. So it's honestly quite annoying. Uh, if they're in your tournaments, that's terrible because you've just got your tournament griefed. If they're in like a normal battle royale game or like Zerbo game, I personally
Then it doesn't really matter.
don't really care. But when it gets
But like, I
competitive,
mean,
it's annoying.
of course we care, but like, we don't care. Like, but what's your opinion as well on like Epic Games? I feel if someone was cheating and they killed, say, 20 people in a tournament, like a big one like FNCS finals or World Cup or just FNCS in general, I feel that the Epic Games should rerun that game with the
Wait,
same people.
can you
And
can
if
you
like you're
be
not
quiet
there
for a second?
on a schedule,
Do you hear all
yeah,
that lightning thunder in the background?
yeah,
Yeah. Guys, I don't know
true,
if you
yeah.
know, but oh, the weather where we are right now is really bad. We've had lightning and thunder literally all day. It's so bad. Okay, carry on.
What was I saying? I feel like big games like World Cup finals for Fortnite, or like any game, to be honest. Big games like that, like any finals, to be honest. I feel
Wait, can we
that
stop for a
Epic
second?
Games,
Uh,
yeah,
did you hear that?
that wasn't lightning, right?
That was. I literally saw the lightning literally opposite
Okay,
my window.
okay.
Wait, you can talk, it's still recording. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go for a toilet break. So you can keep talking. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah. So as I was saying, like I know he's gone now, but I was gonna say, for like World Cup finals for any game, to be honest, like any big game, like World Cup, FNCS, I think they should be rerun, and like Epic Games, like in a week or something, of that happening if there was a hacker in it. Because to be honest, like imagine it was the final, like you die to a hacker, and then someone just wins because that hacker like died to the storm or something dumb like that, and someone wins the game with like 0 kills and has just been bush camping. I feel like it would be a bit unfair. I mean, I know they would probably do that for like the World Cup since it's such a big like audience game, and possibly FNCS final. But I'm also talking about possibly just normal ranked games or anything like small, but not too small, like not ranked games because that's a bit too small. But like things like an FNCS qualifier. That's like not too small, but it's still small to have an impact. So yeah, and
Right.
yeah.
Uh, just a
Hello again.
warning. In approximately 8 minutes. I don't know if you got the warning. We
Yeah, I
are
think I did
going
know that
to
one.
have to take a pause in approximately 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So just be warned if you disconnect, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you a link for the next one. Right. So just give me a quick summary of what you were saying.
I was just saying, not like so games like World Cup finals and FNCS finals, games like that. I was just speaking to the audience. Games like that should be rerun if there's a hacker. Especially if like Flix, Booger, and say Mongrel all died to the hacker, but then say Nick, I know he would never be, possibly never be in it, but Nick A30, say he was just bush camping the game and then the hacker somehow died to Storm. I feel like that would be a bit unfair, but not rerun games like ranked games. Uh, maybe just ban that player. I mean, ban whoever, any hacker. But like games like FNCS qualifiers because like they're not too small but not too big as well. So yeah.
What I feel like Fortnite should do is for anyone who was in that, if it's a ranked game, you can obviously run it. But if it's a tournament, I
Or
feel
like
like anyone who is somehow affected by the hacker or even everyone in the lobby, if a hacker is banned and punished accordingly, I feel like those people should get that all their points on that game removed and should have another game chance. Because it's quite
yeah.
unfair
Or
if
say say you land like Grimgate, right? You clear the whole lobby, you have like 1 kill, let's say, and you die like top 80 and it's solos, right? Because you died to a hacker. So you basically die of spawn, yeah. In a ranked game. I feel if that person gets banned for hacking and cheating and hacking, and he was in your lobby, I feel you should either get your rank protected or you gain say 10% or you gain how much you would have gained if you died, say, like top 10 or something.
Yeah, I
You
agree
know?
with that. There should be some type of compensation or like a rank locked feature. Oh,
Yeah.
but the rank for instead of rank protect, it should be rank lock so you don't gain or lose. Uh
Yeah.
I
What's
also think
what's your yeah.
I also don't know audience if you're from England or the UK you might know this, but there's a thing called Crime Stoppers. You get a reward if you somehow stop a crime from being committed or if a crime is being committed without the police knowing, and you call this certain number, the police will go over that and you can get money for reporting it. So Fortnite should add something like that.
I feel what's yeah. What's your opinion on the new rank protection system?
I've recently
Because
come back from
personally, I
holiday.
get one game, but I
Yeah,
feel yeah.
go on, you can keep talking.
I feel that the rank protection, I get one game, like for me it's kind of fine, but I feel you should get 2 games or even 3 games protected per say day maybe or whatever. And then maybe 2 because 3 is quite a lot. But anyway, but
I
I
think it's
don't
perfectly
feel
fine
like
right now.
yeah, but I feel it should be 2, and also, or even if it was 1, I feel it should be you get to pick what game you want protected. So say you key the whole lobby, die off spawn, but that's your second game.
Yeah, I don't think
You
that's
should be able
fair
to
to be
choose what
honest.
game. I know it'd be a bit. I
I
know, but
think
like
yeah, but I see
I
what you
feel it would
mean.
be
I
more
see what you mean.
fair to the players.
I think if Fortnite were to do something like that, it'd be more of like a currency type thing. Like you get like
Yeah,
10% per day, and every
yeah,
day you can do that to any game, but you can only save 10% total for that day, or like a certain number per
true.
that day.
Hmm.
All right.
And what's your what's your last question? What's your opinion on like personally? I think this season's rank system has been a bit messed up. What's your opinion on it?
Honestly, I don't see much of a difference from last season. Could you elaborate more
Because
within a
I
few
feel
minutes?
because I feel like Bushcamp Dad. Yeah, I know he got Unreal because of the no damage bonus,
Mm.
but I feel they should have kept that, but maybe like
Nerfed
lowered
it.
it more because
Yeah.
yeah, not enough it because like the other day with my friends we were playing trios, right? We got top 10. I know in trios top 10 is mid, but we got top 10 in ranked in like diamond, no, in elite lobby, sorry. We got 14 kills, top 10 in trios, and me and my friends, we all lost percentage. So, so for me, I feel like the rank system this season is much harder and has been a bit messed up by Epic.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I quite agree with that. All right, I think we should wrap things up. So, thank you for joining us today. This is the end.
Thank you.
Thank you, audience, for joining in. So, I will see you all in the next podcast. Thank you.